Y'all know what time it is, man. We on another episode of Trill Talk No Cap.
What's good, homie?
What's good, fam? How you living? Hey, what's up, Miss Chinese Nikki? I'm trying to give the San Antonians a bigger idea of what we're talking about and how legendary this shit is. Yo, what up, yo? We're on another great episode of Trill Talk No Cap. But we do not cap, you dig what I'm saying? We'll let y'all know today, man, we got somebody special. Today we got somebody extremely special, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Cool Kid himself, a.k.a. Joe Cleasy, a.k.a. Joey Made Me Do It.
Keep it going. No, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
You want me to keep it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A.k.a. top promoter in S.A., what I say. A.k.a. You know what I'm saying? A beast with the kicks.
Okay.
A.k.a. fashion mogul.
What do you call me? Fit guy? Is that what you call me?
Fit guy.
Okay.
A.k.a.
Fit guy.
Fit guy.
Right.
I'll say. You got one more? You got one more in you?
Let me see.
That's what
Nah.
it is.
Okay. Yeah, I know. So I'm waiting.
Yeah, that was tough.
Post premiere.
He's gonna let me freestyle after that.
No, I was about to.
Hey man, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? This is a great day, you know what I mean? This man's a very busy man, you know what I'm saying? But he's super dope. Anybody that's ever met Joey, you know what I'm saying, understands why he's so dope from the moment that you meet him, you know what I'm saying? I've known him for, man, probably like, I don't know. I don't want to reveal my age and shit.
I don't care. Maybe what, 14?
Something like that.
13, 14 years?
Yeah, for a minute, man. And, man, you know what I'm saying? One thing I can say about this guy, you know what I'm saying, for those that don't know him yet, you know what I'm saying, that will get to know him, is that if he can, he will. He'll do anything he can to try to extend what he can to help the people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we were talking about the other day on how that's what makes you a legend. That's what creates a legacy. It's not about what you're doing or how noticeable you are for the things that you're doing, but it's how people remember you. You know what I'm saying? And Joey is one of those people that I can honestly say that everybody will remember him as somebody who always tried to overextend to help as much as he could.
That was very
You know what I'm
sweet,
saying?
right? Like, so, a little choked up.
But-
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I worked on that speech too.
Nah, you did you right?
But nah.
That was very good.
So, you know, first of all, for those that don't know what you do, because you know, there's so many different variations of, you know, there's so many things I want to talk to you today about.
Okay.
The radio, I want to talk to you about, you know, the promoting,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So for right now, you know, as of right now, you know what I'm saying, if somebody was to like find you, they'd probably find you in different spots, like Social House.
Around Fridays.
You know what I'm saying, on Fridays. Then they find you in Havana.
Saturdays, yeah, that's new.
Saturdays
new.
new,
Pick that
brand
up.
new. Where else would they find you?
At home.
At home.
Yeah, I don't do much, man. I just kick it. And I do a lot of like conventions too. I'm very nerdy. You guys know that. I'm super nerdy.
So you do the.
I go to Comic Cons. Yeah, I go to sneaker cons.
Okay, yeah.
I go to
no, Steve is Joey.
We need to go. I've never been.
I'll invite you. There's one on Saturday.
I've never been.
There's one on Saturday.
For real, where's it at?
Here we begin. Sneaker con.
Oh,
The big one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Now let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Like your fashion, first of all, your fashion is crazy. Your fashion is extremely dope. You know what I'm saying? If you go on his Instagram right now, you will see a bunch of just kicks that he's rocking. He's always taking like dope ass pictures. You know what I'm saying, with different type of gear on. It's like, and you know what I like about you about the way you put your shit together is like you get to see how you should wear it. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen a dude like, this is just some real shit, right? You see a dude that's rocking the dopest kicks ever, but he just didn't know how to dress it.
He
didn't put the right outfit with the shoes, so it throws the shoes off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you put it on, and it's like almost like a pair of Jordans, right? Like you can have the ones on, somebody else can have the same ones on, right? But depending on you guys' outfit is what's gonna make the ones pop a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
It makes sense. I just feel like you might have called me like an instruction manual.
Yeah.
Is that what you call me? Okay.
You're like a human instruction manual.
Like the blueprint. Like the blueprint. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like that. That's actually a good name for you, instruction manual. But like we gotta find a way, like
the blueprint.
Like I'm.
Do you feel the pressure to like put it all together?
No, I just put clothes on. Nah, that's really what I do. And how I get dressed, like, I don't even know how I get dressed. I just put clothes on. Like I normally get dressed with how like my shoes are on the floor. Whatever I wore, like.
Oh, what do you start with? The shoes or the outfit?
Shoes probably. Yeah, most likely shoes. Cause I'll start with the shoes. I'll have like an outfit kind of in my head and kind of what I want it to look like.
Yeah.
And then whatever shoe I get, whatever, then I'll just piece it together from there. Or just like the jacket. Okay, I'm gonna wear this jacket.
Yeah.
Or if I have a shirt that I just bought that I want to like show off, and that's kind of how I do it. Really, I don't put a lot of thought into it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I seen that you do. You've been doing promoting for a while now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how did you even get into that? Because I know that, and this is what I want to say too. Like this was a part of me saying that he overextended. There was a point in time in San Antonio where, you know what I'm saying, I do. Everybody knows me from doing music. You know what I'm saying, but there was a point in time where like it was very hard for a promoter to book you as a local artist. You know what I'm saying? And I will say that Joey was one of the first ones to really open up a doorway and give me a chance.
That was at Posh, right?
Yes.
It was at Posh.
Yes,
I remember that.
at Posh, and that was like if y'all weren't
Posh
here for
Thursdays.
Posh was fire.
Yeah, Posh
and it was like the
Thursdays.
type of club that you really don't perform at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he gave a window of opportunity for me to jump in, and he opened that door, and I still to this day appreciate that because some of those same fans are still fans today. You know what I'm saying? Just from performances like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's a super dope thing. But
you're welcome.
Thanks, man. So how did you become? Yeah, like how did you even get into that? Was this something you wanted to do?
No, it was something I was kind of like I was kind of dropped into, and I kind of got like a late start. I started when I was like 25, which I feel like is a late start for.
No, you're not 25 anymore.
No,
Joey, you're like 26.
Yeah, whatever. So last year, basically, I started last year. No, I got like a late start. I feel like 25 as a promoter is kind of late. I don't know, but it's like it's a young man thing. At least back then, I felt like it. Because most people would start like
You're
it.
25.
But like most people start in like high school and do like high school parties and things of that nature. And I was.
But you know, we're the only genre too that does that to ourselves. Like rock and promoters and artists and those guys are like.
Well, I'm talking about shit like nightclub though. Do you know what I mean?
But like even for those type of clubs, there's those guys are like 50, 60,
older guys,
still like promoting those events and that.
That's fast.
In hip hop, we try to make it like it's a young thing. I think it's because of the 50th year of hip hop this year.
Oh, what?
Exactly.
Yeah, that was cute. Did you
I see that. We're gonna talk about that.
That's a segue. You already know that's called a segue.
A 50th year of hip hop. I think that like. Now you have 50-year-olds and 60-year-olds that are fans of hip hop.
Nas, Jay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Doing
we can have that. We never had that before. In the 80s, of course, you couldn't have that. 90s, you couldn't have that because it wasn't old enough.
Correct, yeah.
It wasn't old enough.
But no, and again, but that's how I felt. You know what I mean? Coming in, I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't know anybody. And I was working at the radio station. I think I had been there for like maybe like 2 or 3 years already. Mm-hmm. And so we were working a bunch of club events, like they call them remotes, where you do like little mini broadcasts, whatever. So I was kind of working those and getting like to know some of like the DJs and club owners and things of that nature.
Right.
And I had 2 guys that were working there with me. They were brothers named Louis and Jason. Shout out, Louis. Yeah, message. And
message.
and so Jason was a DJ, and Louis was just like this cool dude. You know we all like kind of clicked up, and they went to a bar in Somerset. I think it was called like Foreplay or something like that. And they talked to the owner, and they talked to her about throwing a party. So they hit me up like, Joe, I think we should do it. And I really wasn't with it. I don't know. I just didn't want to do it. And so like they sat me down and they talked to me. They're like, look, man, like
you had to hype you up into it.
Right. They were like, man, you don't understand like how many people like you, and they'll come out just because you asked them, and blah 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 blah. That you'd be good at it, blah 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 blah. And I was just like, man, like I'm very much a team player, you know. So I was just like, y'all want to do it? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, all right, bet. And so we did it, right? I was like, we did it. And I think that night we didn't know anything, right? So like, the DJ, Jason spun, and I think we were charging like $5 to get in, something like silly, you know, it wasn't even crazy. Yeah, like I would never do that now, but it was something silly. Like, you know, right? But yeah, and so I think we ended up making like $1,500 or something like that.
Yeah,
right. Off the first night. Off the door. Yeah, so they gave us the door and all that. And so we made like $1,500 in my mind. I was like, we should charge 10. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. And so I was like, there's something to this. Yeah. You know, and so like maybe like a week or 2 later, we did another event at I don't even remember the name of the place. It's off of like off of Callahan now. I don't know what it's called now, but we did like another event over there, and we probably made like a little bit more. So that's why I was like, man, there's something to this. Like, and it wasn't that, and that's how it wasn't that hard. It was. Well, compared to now, now like without social media, right? So we had to like get flyers made. I remember like right, and like I remember going to like the college campuses and putting flyers up on doors and things like that. But
that's also a thing too, though, with the what people still have to understand. I think a lot of the people that just depend on social media, they like, oh, I'll just post it, I'll boost it, I'll do all this stuff, but you still have to do the legwork,
correct?
Because I like, even though social media is a great tool, it's also so impersonal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing personal about making me feel that you want me there. You know, most people want to feel wanted.
That's like
when you go to your events, every single person, even though it's 100
you'll say hi
motherfuckers in there, everybody feels wanted to be there by you.
Well, because I do want you there.
I know, but you know, everybody, it doesn't always feel like that in every event. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do you ever, now I know it's a very competitive field, you know what I'm saying? Do you ever feel the pressure, because, you know, we talk about this just in different, and I feel like this is a great question for you, because you're not the type of person, right, to, there's a lot of things that we do in our field of music, promotion, there's gossip, there's bickering, there's all this stuff that happens, right? And it's almost crazy, because you could be like a type of person like that, but you get caught, and you don't even know how you did it. You just were cool with somebody, and somebody said, I don't even. So how do you deal with the pressure? Oh shit, my bad. Y'all hold on.
We fell.
But how do you deal with the pressure of
staying out of all that?
Because you know what I'm saying. Like, you're the type of person. This type of person you are. These are rare people.
Let me hear.
If somebody told me right now, right, this is something I never will probably hear in my entire life, and I hope I never hear because of how hard I ride for this man.
Exactly.
If somebody told me right now, where we at? We on Calabria? Somebody told me right now, Joey just got in a fight at Social House, right? First question is Joey. First question is Joey who?
Right.
They told me, Joe, your boy. Me personally, this is the type of energy that when you fuck with a person so tough, it'll make you do. You know what I'm saying? Most people, you be like, damn, I hope he's okay, right? Because you really do. But some people make you get in that car, do 100, just to pull up and be like, hey, what happened, bro? Because I know it wasn't his fault. Because he's not even this type of person. If you want, you know what I mean? So, what do you? And it may not even, this may not even be something that you deal with, you know what I'm saying? But just tell us a little bit of what that's like for anybody, you know, that gets into this world and may not even understand that was a part of it.
I think I guess to answer your question, I feel like I just run my own race. You know what I mean? Like, I don't try to look and see what everybody else is doing. I just do myself, and I just try to be a genuine person, whoever's talking to me, no matter what. But I mean, I don't really get into big stuff, but we'll have disagreements. And like, I'm not the type of person who will go and create this whole big social media beef or whatever. Because we've had things and been said about us and myself or whatever. And especially if I know the person, like, I'll hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have your number, like, I'll call you. You know what I'm saying? Be like, well, what was that? What do you mean by that? Because I want you to explain to me, like, what's going on. You know,
we're so much alike in that way. I'm the same way. I'd rather pull up and ask.
Right. Or I just don't care. I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of things, like, I feel like aren't worth my energy. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you give, whatever you give to, you're gonna get back out, right? So if we keep going back and forth, then. Like, I don't see a good outcome coming out of that.
And protecting your energy nowadays in this time is like probably the most important.
It's very important. No, it's very important.
It's the most important.
But especially with this, like, and I like competition. You know what I mean? I really do. So if like, no, it's not bad.
Have you always been a competitive person?
I'm very competitive. I'm low-key competitive. Like, you know, I'm like, for real. No, like, I'm extremely, like, we're sitting there and we're playing, like, I don't know, we could be chilling. And you don't even know I'm competing with you.
Like, it can be like anything. Like, if it was a cup over there and we both had quarters and I said whoever makes it in there first.
No, you don't even have to say it. Like, you don't even have to say it. Like, you can just be, like, trying to do it.
And you're going to want to try.
And I'm going to want to try to do it. You know what I'm saying? I won't even say it, but you walk up and I'll be like,
and I'll set up a cup.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Or like we just sitting there, we're playing, we playing 2K or whatever, right? And you won, I'm like, all right. And I'll be like, all right, let's go again. You know what I'm saying? Now let's play again. And I'll keep playing until I beat you. You know what I mean? But then after I beat you, I won't play no more. You know what I mean? Like, I'm walking off. But I'm low key competitive. But so I'll watch. But I like that because it keeps you fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I like seeing people do things that I never thought of. You know?
And I think a little bit of competitiveness, especially depending on, I mean, you know, in any field, is it helps make not only you better, but you're helping them too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then too, it's like, exactly.
You're helping,
you're
helping each other.
Right.
Like, you know, I tell people that all the time, like, you know what I'm saying, even in the hip hop world, it's like, I know we're all friends and we're all, but bro, it's still a competitive sport. I'm still a rapper.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like nowadays, you say anything as a rapper, it's like it almost offends the other rapper, right? It's like, yeah, like I'm the best in San Antonio. Or I got the best album coming out. Like, why would he say that? Like, listen,
you're supposed to
I should make you feel that.
Right,
I say shit like that all the time. They know me. I'm known for putting it on the internet. Hey man, I got the hottest album.
Right.
I got the hottest single in the streets. You know what I mean? But to me, it's always
you're supposed to feel that way. You're supposed to feel that way about your stuff.
Yeah, nobody ever should get into something and be like, well, I'm a suppress or you know, I came to be second best. No, you've never heard it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the greats always get out there and push the limits. You know what I mean?
And they perform.
Absolutely.
And I don't know. I just like to, especially like if you bring it back to something you said a little earlier.
Right.
I just when people come to my business, I do want them to feel like they want it. You know what I mean? So like like you said, I'll shake people's hands, I'll hug them, like I'll crack a joke, I'll try to remember something about them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I'm serious. Like so that they come back, like we have a little sort of right. And I try to be because I think this whole thing, what people don't understand is that it's all about networking, right? Networking and how you make people feel. Because if people feel like they had a good time, like you said, that you want them there, they're always going to deal with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if you're honest with them.
Right.
There's been times where people ask me, can they have something or can they do something? And if I can do it, I'll 100% do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if I can't, I'll say no. But no, I can't do that, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like they respect me more for that because I'm giving them up front.
Yeah, I remember when you couldn't give me my section, you straight up told me that.
Yeah,
like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want me to do.
I mean, you know, I'm high strong. I'm supposed to, but I got.
No, but I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do it.
Yo. But what I love though, man, is like I said, to go back to what you were saying, is that you make everybody feel so dope and so welcome. You know what I'm saying? That spot is an amazing spot. If y'all haven't been to Social House, make sure y'all go check that out on Fridays.
On Fridays.
It's a fire ass spot, man. I've been going there for I don't know, like 4 or 5 years.
Music is good, vibe is good.
It's always
shout out Double R, Javase.
So let's talk about our let's rewind a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about young Joey. You grew up in San Antonio, for those that don't know? Did you grow up here?
I don't even know. Yeah, I didn't think about it. I don't have a home.
Yeah, like, I kind of moved around.
Yeah, I don't. I grew up a military brat.
Okay, so did I. But
I was born in Austin now. A lot of people don't know that. So I am Texan. I don't know sign language. What's the T? But
Ooh.
I think
I don't know. We'll look it up.
That's a tech.
Okay, it's a tech. Well, Texan.
Yeah.
So,
okay, Texan.
Yeah, I was Texan. No, but yeah, I was born in Austin. But I've never lived there. So we moved around a lot when I was a kid, like every 2 or 3 years of my life.
Yeah.
But I moved to San Antonio in '98, and I went to Madison High School.
Okay.
So that's where I graduated from. I did my 11th grade and my 12th grade year.
So I always say that where you went to school at when you like from 8th grade up, wherever you live at, right? That's your home. Because that's where you're gonna get your most experiences.
So what was your
I tell every guy that, like every guy, your male experiences, wherever from 8th grade up.
Well, then it was split between Fort
Leonard
Wood, Missouri.
Oh God.
Yeah, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. Cause so I'm from Killeen, but my dad was also military. So I lived in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. I lived in Germany.
We're gonna go. Germany, where else? Go.
Germany, Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
Georgia, Florida,
Fort Bragg,
Kansas,
Kentucky,
Missouri, Virginia.
Shit, okay, you move quite a bit.
Yeah,
you're supposed to stay at one spot.
And I think honestly, that helped me be able to talk to people and like build relationships with people because because everywhere I went, I was always like the new kid. You know what I'm saying? So if I wanted to
I love being a new kid.
Me too. And I wanted to make friends or get to know people, like I had to be able to
because you can't run them over,
but like to talk to people. You know what I mean? And develop these like quick friendships. But I think also with that happening, I'm able to create long-lasting relationships because I'm always moving and we build these relationships with people over this like small amount of time, 2 or 3 years or whatever, and then you leave. You know,
and I think I agree. I think it puts you in a different mind frame of how to think. You know what I'm saying? I know like my parents are from Arkansas, so a lot of my family, there's a lot of them that have expanded and think differently now, outside the box. But a lot of them grew up just thinking what they thought about how the world is, and the world is so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? But it's because like you just never. You gotta travel. I tell anybody that I don't care what the background is, just travel.
Right, because you have to see everything. There's different like mindsets. People have different like outlooks on things, and I think all that's very important. So you're not just stuck in like one way of thinking. You know?
So young you know what I'm saying? What was young Joey like? Like what type of?
Did you play sports?
Did you always knew you'd be like? Did you ever want to be in entertainment?
You know what? I used to want to. I'm not gonna lie. I used to want to be a rapper.
I did.
I did.
I feel like you did too.
Yeah, I did, man. Or movies. I just want to do movies. Even then, I still want to kind of like. I think about like writing and like producing movies and things like that. But
that's interesting. Do you try to write scripts?
No,
like that?
No. But I feel like I can just create stuff on the spot.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because we were talking about this. We were talking about this as artists the other day about doing like a San Antonio comedy, but like called like something simple like The Block or and it just be like about you have people audition. San Antonio needs a real movie.
Why don't you do it?
Well, I tried to write it. So I wrote a movie. I put the movie on YouTube.
Right.
It's a decent movie. It was shot horribly.
Yeah.
It was
out there. So.
The storyline was great, but I just kind of put it out there, right? But I realized that like writing rhymes and writing a script is two different things. Like I see why producers and people that write scripts is like why it takes like a year or 2 years to come out, because I wrote that script and it took me like 6-7 months, and I was writing every day, and I was, you know what I mean? I thought like, but it wasn't as satisfying as I said. I can't be the one to write. Yeah. I can audition.
Have the idea or whatever, and then try to get to somebody else. That's what it's a team.
Yeah, I would love to be a part of the process. Yeah. I just cannot write that shit. It's too much.
Well, and I think young Joey was actually probably the same as Joey now, but just shorter.
What did you want to do? What did young Joey want to do when he was like, when I grow up, I want to do this?
Honestly, I want to be in the FBI.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to be in the FBI. Like, I was in ROTC. I was in JROTC growing up. Yeah, like, God, whatever. I really wanted to do it, right? And, and I went to, like, I was ROTC, I was on the color guard, I was, like, flipping rifles, I was doing all that. And then I was going to go to, like, the Air Force Academy. Like, I got my, like, letter written by the senator, whoever was supposed to write it, I had that all written. And then, I don't know what made me change my mind, because I was like, that's going to be dangerous. I thought about it. Yeah,
that's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. But I'm telling you, I'm so goofy. Like, I'm really goofy, y'all. Like, so, I went to... listen. So, I went to my first year of college, right? I went to Paul Quinn College in Dallas. Oak Cliff. Oh yeah, that's my hood. Put it in your face. Yeah. So I was staying in Oak Cliff. Like I was in Oak Cliff.
You was in Oak Cliff.
I was in Oak Cliff. That's where school was at. And so after my first year there, I came back and I went to SAC. And so
big difference.
Huge difference. Culture shock, right? But again, in my mind, I still wanted to be FBI. I was going for criminal justice. So I was like, man, because I'm goofy. I was like, man, I got to learn all this stuff. So I need to take ballroom dancing. Just in case I have to go undercover and I have to seduce a princess of this country to get on my side. So I took ballroom dancing and all that. Like I learned like 100%.
Oh my god.
100%. I learned the waltz, I learned the foxtrot, I learned the square dance, I learned how to do all that stuff. Because I thought I would need to know how to do this for the FBI if I wanted to seduce a princess of a country to get her to flip for me.
Well, that's good. So now you know how to waltz.
And foxtrot and rumba and whatever, and then square dance, all that.
So movies play the influence.
I was gonna say he just really
movies play the influence.
That's what I'm saying.
You wanted to do
right.
I really want to be James Bond.
Well, I know that if I ever need dancing lessons for something, I know who to come to. I know who to come to.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Like,
oh my god.
I'm goofy. Like,
so let's talk about this. We know you, which is a small world, because I knew you and shout out to my guy Mike Beltran. Yeah, that's my guy. I've been working with him. I went to Mike one time when I was 19 years old. I told him I don't have a lot of money. I can't really pay you, but I loved working with you. I was working with him through another guy that was managing me at the time, and he got Mike to shoot the video. and Mike like seen the vision from the jump, and he just been always part of the team.
He's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? He's dope.
Yeah,
He's
Mike's
super
amazing.
And so he's become like a big brother mentor to me. But then it was cool to see that y'all knew each other, and then y'all started doing the Russell Rush tour.
The Russell Rush Haunted Tour. Haunted Tour.
Put some respect on it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Russell
Rush Haunted Tour.
Yeah, the Russell Rush Haunted Tour. Yeah.
First of all, and
what was that before you go on? What was that?
It was a paranormal investigation show.
Yeah, paranormal act. It was like
A show?
Yeah.
It was super
We're
fun.
8 seasons deep, baby.
We used to go to
10,
the theater.
10.
They used to have showings at the theater at SeaWorld or Six Flags.
Yeah,
they used to have showing. It would be super dope. It was like a literal big premiere type joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was packed. It was
And
packed.
I'm like, I felt cool. Like I would like take photos with people. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was like a meet and greet for me.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. And it was just weird. And I remember I would joke with Russell. And I would tell him like from the show, because again, I think we had like 11 seasons or something like that. Something like that. And I'd always tell Russell that I was one easily recognized person from the show, and I'll get recognized at these places. So when I got recognized at HEB by my cashier, I was pumped.
I was pumped,
you know? And I called Russell, I was like, y'all ain't nothing, you gotta change the name of the show. Like, I got recognized at HEB, you know?
Yeah.
And then I got recognized at Urban Outfitters?
Urban
At La Cantera, standing in line buying socks.
God.
Somebody recognized me then too from the show.
That's lit.
And you couldn't tell me nothing after that.
Yeah, you was just that dude.
I didn't get paid, but I asked for a pay raise.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all gotta pay me now, because I'm carrying this whole show on my back.
Yeah.
So,
You know, it's hard being a celebrity like you.
no, man, I make it look easy.
It's
Make it
Joey.
look easy. Yo, so
Wait, before you move on, so for those that are watching that don't know who Russell,
well, that's what we gonna
I was
get
gonna
into.
say,
Yeah.
I was like, 'cause you-
Dang, segue.
So
Yeah.
I wanted to. That's what I wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You know, first of all, rest in peace, Russell
Right.
Rush. You know what I'm saying? He was truly an amazing guy. You know what I'm
For,
saying?
for
Like,
those who don't know
who he was, though, tell us a little bit about who he was.
Well, he was in a nutshell. He was the program director for Mix 96.1 now, 96.1 now, and he was also the afternoon drive guy on from 3 to 7, and he passed away a couple years ago to cancer. So yeah. But he was good. He was a real good guy though. Heart was big, dude.
No, he had.
And he would always put me in these positions. I don't know what he saw. I really don't know what he saw in me. But he would always, like, even from like his first day being at the station, like he would put me like on air to go do like bits and film things and be on the radio. You know what I mean? Right. And it was cool because like it was something I never thought about doing.
Right.
But he was always somebody that would like. He would push you. You know, like if you were like, hey, like, you know, go run a mile. And you go run a mile, I can't do it. And he said, go run 2. He would push you to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To do things that you think you could do.
Because in his head, he sees it.
Yeah,
he sees a vision.
Right, he was very good at seeing potential.
He had a lot of great conversations with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
That that's how I got a chance to, because Mike and you guys work together
Right.
on that, and that's how I got a chance to really know him. And they would constantly have conversations about where he wanted to
Take
see
the show.
as an artist.
Oh, okay.
And where he wanted to,
Right.
and just to like somebody that really wasn't a part of the team or that wasn't working. For him to even have those ideas and be like, okay, let's do this. We'll get high strung here around this time, because that's a cool thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was just, you guys are all have that quality where you guys wanted to see other people, grow and rise, and he's seen the same vision like you said.
Right, and I think too, it's like to piggyback on what you said. I think it's all about like helping people move forward, like no matter what. Like, because even if I'm a promoter, right? Whatever. But if I find like the next like Eric Morgan or Voss or somebody and push them forward, like it helps you. That's your legacy of what you leave behind.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
the
know
fact
what I
that you think like that
Yeah.
is a big thing, because most people, if it can't be them, you could be the next Michael Jordan, right? But this guy plays basketball too. His skills, this guy has the skill, but he has the connects, right?
Mm-hmm.
The chances of him, unless he thinks like you,
You're right.
the chances of him giving this guy the connects that he needs to go further, he's not going to do it because he doesn't want to see that.
Well, what did they say? Was it a Bronx Hill? A lot of people want to see you do well, but never better than them.
Never better than them.
Right.
That sounds like a bar.
It was a Bronx Tale, right? I feel like Sonny said it or
I
somebody.
want to see you be better, but never better than them. I actually used that in a bar.
Do it, dog. Go.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
When you said that, I was like, oh, cool.
I mean, listen to your album. But no,
That's win, baby.
Yes,
That's
but
a
I think
shameless
like,
plug.
and that's what it is though. It's like it is about like putting people forward, putting people in the game, helping people do things. Like I'm always helping somebody. I don't care. Like, people always ask me questions like, how do I get in? And like, we'll have a conversation. You know, and I'll tell them I don't care. Like I want people to come in and do this. I don't want to do it forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dope. But you definitely leaving a dope path and legacy for somebody to follow and try to do. You know, many of your events have been the longest running events, right? Or been the longest running as far as like, because stuff closes fast here.
Right.
I think one thing that I'm very good at, I think I'm very good at building nights and like sustaining them. You know what I mean?
Sustaining them is the hard part.
Right. And I think really it's just because I think me and Voss were talking about this the other day, and I think it's like us. You know what I mean? Like we're the people we are, you know, and kind of having a vision, a game plan. We just want to have fun. We just want to have fun and put out like a good quality product. You know what I mean? And people, they'll recognize that and they want to be around that. And then, yeah, I think that's just kind of what it is. I think, and honestly, I don't know. What makes you come back and fuck with me?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. So everybody's gonna
it's hard for me to answer that because
everybody's gonna have
I mean?
a different.
Yeah, so I can't answer.
Everybody's gonna have a different answer, but that's the thing. When you're one person and 50 different people can have 50 different answers on why they fuck with you.
Thing.
That's a great thing. For me, I fuck with you because you're actually my friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've known you for years.
Right.
I've talked to you about things that I would never talk to like in the hip hop world because you can't look a certain way or the problems or the vulnerability. I know you are one of those people where I just know it's safe. Right, you know what I'm saying? Never use it against me. Never. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's cool. That's why I fuck with you. And I know that if you're doing something by me knowing you for 14 years, I know that it's legit. If Joey say it, then it's probably gonna be like it's definitely gonna be a legit situation. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But like people that just meet you, they might fuck with you because the last time that they seen you when they came to one of your first events, it was so fucking fun.
And that's all that I want. That's all that I want. I just want people to have fun when they come out. Like that is it. Like I'm not very egotistical. I think y'all know that. You know what I mean? Like I'm always checking on people. Like I'm not above doing things. Like y'all need mixers or something. You can text me.
Joey's always in there doing the work.
Right. Like, I'll grab you.
Well, literally, I gotta talk to your people.
Right.
And we had to have 147 M&Ms and shit. Yeah. That's a lot.
I did have some demands, but right, no, she did. Like the Fiji waters, like I didn't want anyone looking at me when I walked in. No eye contact.
Have your eyes down the shit.
The thermostat was set. Yeah.
It's a little egotistical there, but you know.
He's earned it though.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if y'all would do it. A lot of times I just say things to see what happens. I just throw it out there.
But you and Social House provide consistency and a good time and a safe environment. You're a problem solver, so we come to you and like Joey took care of it already. So
I think too, I'm never, and I can't speak for anybody else, right? But granted, it could be like my party, my event, but I'm never part of the party.
Right.
Like, I'm doing the party, but I'm never part of it. So I'm always looking for like, I'm always watching. I'm very, like y'all see me like I probably move in a triangle at Social House. Right. You know what I mean? Like I'm over by the bar, then I'll be by the back door, and I'll be by the DJ booth, and that's like that little triangle that I move.
But I think that's what's dope too. You're super professional. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of promoters, dog, that get caught up in the party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm not saying that it's not a bad thing, but I'm just saying that it's not easy. I'm a host,
right.
And I have to monitor how much I've drank. Right. What am I doing? Right. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that what I'm saying on the mic, you know, we're grown, we can say what we want to say, but you still want to make sure that it's different people in this building and you want to make sure they feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know and it has to sound a certain way. Yeah. So I'm very big on that. Like I want things to come across a certain way. Yeah. As far as like image and things like that, because even how I do my social media.
Which is great, by the way.
Thank you. How I do my social media, because I feel like people, they're going to buy into you before they even buy into like your event or your social, like whatever you're doing, right? Mm-hmm. So I have to like, for me, my social media, there's nothing personal on my social media. Like you don't see me talk about moms, you don't see me like think about like political views. Like I never go on rants about the job or anything. But I want people to look at my page and look and be like, oh wow, this guy looks fun. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he's always like eating cool food or at a cool event or something like that. And a lot of times I'm at the crib chilling. But I want to people to look at my page and look like, oh, this guy looks like somebody like I want to go hang out with.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
And so I have to have them buy into like me first before they can even like think about going to something that I'm doing.
Right.
You know, or something, not even something, but
Any
something I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, and I try to very much keep it that way. So I make my social media like a caricature version of myself.
Right.
So like whatever I'm into, I just play. Y'all know what a caricature is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, say it again. What is what?
A caricature. I knew you did. I knew you did. A caricature.
You see how I try to say yes so you can go on?
Yeah, no, I did, but I brought it back. That's why I said it back. I was waiting for you to get it. No, so
He said, "Rudy, it's the block again."
yeah, that's why I said it back. I was like,
You know
oh.
that like when somebody tries to remind you like, hey, you know Mike? You be like
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah,
Mike,
yeah,
Mike. You be like, yeah.
And you're like, what, Mike, who?
They never really know.
Right.
They go 5 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want you to go with. They want you to go with. Yeah, they want you to go with the stuff.
But no, basically, it's like when you go to like Six Flags or something, and you sit there and get your picture drawn, and you like the exaggerated features of yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
The exaggerated.
Right.
picture.
And so I play myself up on social media, right? Like,
Joey, but you are that cool.
no, listen, because like I buy, and I'm a sneakerhead. I like hip hop. I like Ninja Turtles, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm not buying all those sneakers that I post. You know what I mean? Like they do the comic drops. I'm not buying all that stuff. It's just more of like that's what I'm into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm putting out my personality.
Yeah.
So you can see it. You know what I mean? And I'm nerdy.
I used to do that shit. Like I used to go in the Louis store, just take a picture.
No, I don't do that.
I used to do that.
No, yeah, I don't do that.
I used to do that.
But like I do like
I used to take a
drops or-
picture and be like, shit, thinking about it. But I never said what I was
What was
thinking
that
about.
thinking about it?
I never said what I was thinking about.
Right.
I just said thinking about it.
What were you thinking
But it made you think that I was thinking about copping everything in the store. But that's what I just put.
Could you know?
Huh?
You could though. I know. Like, look.
Nah.
Come on,
I
dog.
mean, now I got a little something,
Yeah.
but back then I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was broke as hell.
Yeah, chest cold.
This one, huh?
Yeah, chest cold.
Yeah. You know, this is why it was cold for the last week.
Gotcha.
My chain dropped on the ground. I apologize, San Antonio. I really did.
I'm glad you picked it up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Now
But I think that's why you're relatable to other people and
Yeah.
why they like you, because you show the things you like that other people like going to
Right.
the Comic Cons or going to the sneaker shows,
Right.
fashion, music, photography.
I do like photography. I do like taking pictures. I do
We
like
see
taking
that.
pictures. Well, not even me, but like I like being behind the scene.
Like instructing them how.
Or just like okay, so I'm really big into like photography and videography. Like I want to learn all that stuff.
Right.
So like I kind of teach myself that stuff. And so a lot of times if I want to practice, but sometimes people aren't around by myself. So that's why I'll get like the pictures of me. You know what I mean? Because I'm always hanging out with me.
I'm always.
You know what I'm saying? So
I've called you on many occasions like, Joey, where did you take this picture? How did you get this picture?
and a lot of times I'll just be driving somewhere and I'll see something and I'll just pull over and be like, oh, I keep a tripod in my car
Yeah.
and a timer
I got
and a
you.
little
And a very nice car.
clicker.
He has a really dope car. He has like the dopest
Yeah,
car.
that's what I do. Like, but again, because you never know when like inspiration hits.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, you keep a notepad with you or your notebook on your phone.
Yeah, on my phone.
Yeah,
If
you
rhymes
never
or
know.
something.
Right.
I hate it though when I come up with like when I just be in the car freestyle,
Mhm.
just putting words together.
Yeah.
And sometimes I spit like a dope ass line,
And
and
got
the
it.
light grip turns green. It seems like every time you come up with the dopest lines,
Yeah.
no light is red.
Mm.
No light is fucking red.
You're texting and driving?
Oh,
Writing
No, it doesn't
rhymes.
do
as
that.
you-
That's worse.
no. He doesn't do that. He's
when I'm at the light.
Oh, I'm still texting and driving.
Wait, before you go, speaking of cars, I see you like cars. You like your
Oh, hold on, don't let him fool you. He got the best Mustang in the city.
I didn't want to tell people what I do.
I mean, now they
You don't
know.
drive a Mustang.
I don't.
Well, you're famous, so it
No.
doesn't matter. They pull up the social house, they know who car that is.
Ooh.
They know. That's why I always park next to it. I like,
You do it on purpose?
I like so we can flash.
Nah, you're way more flashy than mine.
I think they like flash together. They like brothers.
I think I just want to race cars too.
Race
Have you
cars?
done it? Have you
No.
ever taken your car to a raceway?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
I'm not. I grew out of that.
Oh, well,
You
but did
rather
you want to?
what?
Did you ever do it?
No,
Oh.
I didn't. I wanted to.
Well, you should have.
I know.
Joey, oh my god.
Oh shit!
I feel like I can do anything.
I feel like that too.
And that's
You should
really,
feel
no,
that.
that's really how I
You
feel.
should
Like, no
feel
matter
that.
what it is, I feel like, oh, I can do that. No matter what, oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
Are you into cars too? Like, do you fix them? Do you
Like, do I get into cars?
customize them? Do you fix
No, I get in the car, I drive.
Joey,
But I don't like.
you know that, Joey.
Like if you open the hood, he's just like, yeah,
Do
can
you know
you fix some
about
shit?
No, I'll pay somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm with that too.
yeah.
I'm on that type of shit. Like I've always, even when I've dated, I've told like women like the two things I'm just not gonna do.
Is what?
It's just like I'm not cooking. It's not my forte. I just can't.
I like to cook.
That's good.
I
just can't. And I never wanted to learn. And then fixing shit, right? Like, I will provide, right? If, say these lights go out, you need them fixed. I'm not finna go put on the Dickie jumpsuit and fix that shit, but I will make sure that they're fixed.
Well, here's the thing, it's still getting handled.
Exactly.
It's still handled.
Oh, why
But
is that
sometimes
when
they like.
a man can't fix it, it's wrong to pay somebody to fix it?
I don't see that.
It's like females. Some females say that though. They're like, you don't know how to. You're not.
That's
You
what
don't
I'm
know how to
saying.
fix it.
A lot of women.
I've had women ask. I've had a like female ask me that on a date. Like, you don't know how to fix anything. I'm like, I didn't say I don't know how to fix anything, but I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not building. I'm not doing creating no damn projects and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, I have a question. This is off subject, just because of what you said. You seem I was deep in thought too.
Yeah, you were thinking.
You're right. 'Cause I remember I was talking to, huh? What you say?
No, it's Trump's car drive.
No, so I had.
Oh yeah, dog.
I was having a conversation with this girl one time.
Wait,
what?
I gotta tell you this. Cause she brought it up. I gotta tell you.
Remember credit card.
Hold that thought,
Remember credit card,
bro. She asked me one time. She fixed shit.
Right.
But I tell a secret
She'll
like
get in there too.
as this is my best friend. I tell her
Right.
like, you can't be just fixing shit around me. Because,
I don't care.
Because I'm a whole nigga out here. So it's like.
I don't care.
So look, I was upstairs, but this is where it looked funny. We were in the front of my apartments. I was upstairs vacuuming,
Right.
and she was downstairs fixing my door with tools and everything. I was upstairs vacuuming.
How does it make you feel?
What door was she fixing?
Like the only thing I was missing was an apron
Well,
at that
what's it?
time.
The car door.
But everybody, but it was society that was getting me, right? It wasn't me.
Because his neighbors.
It was society. My neighbors was looking at me like, I'm behind her, handing her the tools. Oh, she's like, flathead.
What's here doing that?
Yes.
Well, it would be worse if you weren't out there.
Well, true.
That would have been worse. You know, it's like you out there helping, you learning a little bit.
That shit just looked kind of bad. Like, damn. Well, I mean, they made me feel bad. My neighbors made me feel bad for it.
Right.
But that is true though. Men shouldn't feel bad if they go get something fixed.
To me,
Because not
that's
every man likes to fix cars. It's
I just
okay.
feel like I flex on my neighbors all the time. So I don't care. I was like,
If it gets fixed, that's it.
I wouldn't care if like, look, if we're out somewhere and we're riding, the car break down, I'm gonna be like, Lisa, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm on the radio, I'll be like,
You got your number on lockdown.
like memes even fucked me up. Like I was reading a meme and it said, you are not a real dude if the woman is outside pumping the gas and you're sitting inside, right?
you know what?
And I felt like,
Wait,
and I,
no.
that made me feel away because
Wait.
if whoever's driving,
Nah, I don't agree.
you don't think so?
No.
It should always be the guy.
Like,
gas.
I'm very much a gentleman too.
Yeah.
So I'll pump gas.
When you take off your dope ass jacket
for what?
and lay it on the ground so she can walk over a puddle.
Nobody does that anymore.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying, would you do that?
No.
She was like, I don't want to step in.
You know, that's on a photo. I'll be like this. Like, I'm moving out the way so she don't step on it. You know?
This nigga should be crazy, bro.
I'm about to put my jacket down.
Oh man.
I'm like, no,
That's a good
Really?
conversation. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that because I actually get asked this question. People that know me know I'm close to you,
Right.
and they're like, and so this is a real question. Everybody wants to know. We're all just curious, but elephant in the room. They're like, yo, is Joey single? Like,
The people want to
I get
know.
asked that all the time. They want to know. I ain't gonna lie.
So
She knows that.
I posted a meme today and said that I'm so single that I'll flirt with you back on my status. So
Take it how you
yeah, take that. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
flirt with you on my status.
There you go, ladies. There you
And
go. I'm just gonna say at least I fucking asked because I was asked that so many times.
You know, we've all like had conversations like about that.
like what? Like am I single?
Yeah, like is he married? Does he have a wife?
Well, I wasn't asking like that.
No,
I was in the conversation.
You think I'm cute?
I mean, yeah, it's Joey.
What?
Ah!
What up, shouty? Yeah, nah.
This thing is crazy.
No,
What
I'm
up,
single.
shawty?
I'm
No,
single.
because you're so private. So
Well, okay, because
Yeah, like you were like that's one thing. You
but I just said I don't put anything out there. Before dating, like if I'm dating somebody, it'll be open.
No doubt, but it's just hard. Like you literally are good at making people see what you only want them to see about your life,
right.
and that's you should actually teach a class on that. Cause there's a lot of fucking celebrities struggling right now, and there's people in general struggling. Like I
Too
don't
much out.
like I gain popularity and sometimes don't know how this person thinks this, and don't know how you. Where did you get that from? Like did you create that? Who told you? It makes me wonder because I'm like, yo, like I didn't do anything. I just woke up and then like I heard you talk to this person. Or you did how? Like how?
But Joey don't be out. Well, even if you posted
Oh, but
a picture
outside,
of a girl. I'm like, ooh, Joey got a girlfriend.
Nah, because they're trying to get all my secrets right now.
No,
so
really,
I know, hold on.
No.
See, they're
You know
trying.
how many times I've seen a picture and I'm like, you got a girlfriend, and then you're like, nah. I'm like, oh.
Yo, shout out to everybody watching right now too.
Don't
No, what's up,
shy
boo?
away
How you
from it.
doing? Y'all, you know who you
To
are.
Miss Future, Brewton out there,
You know who you are, baby.
hit him up.
You
DM.
know who you are. Now I'm giving a shout out. All right.
Oh my god.
But I still.
Is he saying 5-2 or 5-2?
I think it says both, honestly.
I think he's saying 5.
Yeah, I think it says both. I think it says both. I think it says both. I think it says you're fine.
You think he
too,
messed
you're
up on
fine,
one and
too.
just kept it?
Yeah, they just kept it. They were just like, run it.
So wait, are you accepting DMs, applications?
Yeah, go ahead. Slide in my DM, ladies. Joe Cleasy, cool kid.
Oh my god.
Shoot your shot.
I'm done.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
It ain't an easy shot though. 3-point.
That's a lot.
That's a 30-foot.
I like funny girls. I like athletic girls. I like smart women. I'm sorry, women. I like women. I don't say girls. But I like smart women, athletic women, cool women.
Cool women, yeah.
Driven is very important.
Yeah.
Ambitious women.
Like that.
He likes the thermostat set at 70.
Right.
So I just found this out. I just found this out recently before we leave the subject. I just found this out. Some girl asked me yesterday, which was the craziest thing. I've never been asked this before. What was my love language, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand that question.
Do you know that?
I didn't know. There's apparently there's 5 things, right? There's
Right.
physical touch.
Give.
Words of affirmation. There's
I don't know.
Give.
and a bunch of other
Oh,
shit.
gift giving, yeah, gift giving, and receiving too. Is receiving.
Giving and receiving. Yes,
Right.
that's which is weird because but she was saying she was just asking like what is it, and I was like that's a thing. That's an actual thing. That's
Right.
that's a so like what would be Joey's love language?
Sorry.
You know what?
It's a good question, bro.
No, it is.
Just in case, because I mean, you already opened up the
Right.
floodgates, so.
Shoot your shots.
I would say like gift giving, like gift giving, because I really like to if I go somewhere and I see something like for somebody I'm like like Amber
Someone
would like
would like
this,
this.
right? Like someone would like this, and I no not even anything crazy, but like like if somebody would like
they like oh shit what a diamond, Joe.
no, but not even like that, but like if we go to. I don't know. We see something that it's real small because I'm very good at like listening and paying attention to like what people like and what they're into. And what you looking at?
I was reading some of the comments here. They asked you some questions.
No, nobody can ask me a question. Nobody.
They're gonna go to his DM. Why would they ask
I
him
don't
on
know.
here?
They'll be sliding.
Oh, slippery.
But no. But anyway, just wrap it. I say gift giving. Like, I like to see that the other person is happy. And I'm not gonna be balled out and like go crazy, but like it's just kind of like if I see like.
I just thought that was a really dope question because I never had heard of any of that before.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally learned it yesterday. Because love language is a thing. I never heard.
Right, and I think that you gotta love people in their love language, right? But in turn, like they also have to love you in yours.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't. It can't be the same. Like I heard that it is okay. So this is random, but I was watching something, and they were talking about how women are bad gift givers. Mm-hmm. Do you think women are bad gift givers?
No.
And
I don't think all women are bad. I've actually known some really good gift givers.
me too. And so, but they were saying that, and this is not me. This is what I have read, so don't come for me. I just read this, and since we're talking about it, we're on the subject, but I saw it. They said because a lot of times women will give gifts instead of giving you what you want.
Right.
They'll give you what they want for you.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you
like.
Well, like they see. I can see
They're like,
a positive thing. Too.
High strong would look good in this. Instead of like, yo, I want the new J's that come out, but they're like, I think he look better than LeBron's. Yeah. And then when you get the LeBron's, you're like.
But I also think that.
You know what I'm saying?
I also think that shows the detail of how much they like you. Like they giving you something that they can see you in because they not only because they like it, but they see you in it. Like I've had women open my eyes up to a whole new wardrobe that I probably wouldn't even thought about.
Right, and it's not good or bad. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm doing something I read, and so but I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't wonder how true that is because like you're giving somebody something instead of like I want these Jordan 6s that come out. Yeah. And they're like, I really don't like those, so I'm gonna get you LeBron's. Like, you know what I mean?
That's just horrible.
Well, right.
Not even trying to consider what I want.
Right, because they want to see you in that rather than, which is kind of funny.
Someone said women put more thought into their gifts.
I Shout out to my girl Dre.
I think it's just people. Like, you know what I mean? I think, and I wouldn't, again, there's no
I think it's
wrong
people.
answer. I think it's just, it just
It depends. I don't think it's just like, because there's a lot of women that don't put a lot of
Again, it's just something I read.
Wait,
something I read.
so flip it. So if you guys are going to buy a gift for a girl, do you buy it in the sense of she would like this or she would look good in this?
Okay,
no, I buy it in the sense of like I'm thinking about her.
Right.
I'm thinking about her and I want to get this, you know what I'm saying? And even if I do right, I want to get this for her because I feel like it's something that she would like, right? But a lot of times it's a pinpointed thing that they can't, like if I know she's a Libra and I buy her a Libra necklace, bracelet, whatever, right? That's something that she's gonna like, even though I like it, because why? It fits her.
Right.
It's something she can't deny. You see what I'm saying? Because she is that. You know what I mean?
Right, and I think a lot of times, I try to pay attention, right? Like, so let's say, just an example, right? If we're at a house and we're chilling and she gets something, she's gonna have to go, like, vacuum, but like her vacuum, she has to keep putting it together because it's like a little piece of it is broken.
Right.
And you know what I mean? And so she hasn't just went and like purchased a new one or something yet.
Right.
And like I see that, I'm like, okay, cool. So when I know, like, if I'm out at wherever I see a good deal for a new vacuum or at Sam's, or Sam's, and I see like a vacuum for a good price, like I'll just get it. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so here's like the gift for you because I see like this will make your life easier.
Right.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And so a lot of ways, like, and that's how I try to like, and we're not just talking about for like birthdays or anything like that, just because I see like.
So another question, last question on this. What do you feel about, I talked to a friend of mine the other day, right? And she was telling me that, she said that if a man can't do what she can do for herself or make more than her, then that's an automatic no, right? Correct. But a man can have $1 million and take a woman that has nothing and we want to do everything for her. A lot of times we want to do everything for this female because she hasn't had that experience, she hasn't had that, but rarely would you see a millionaire female take on a man who's not established and making money, and then because a lot of girls that we know today, that some of them they dated somebody that was popping, and then they got popping. Right. That's how social media works now. Like this girl Krishan that got tatted on her face, right?
Right.
We wouldn't have known who she was had it not been for Blueface. Blueface was famous. He started rapping, then he made her popping, then she started getting her own shows, all this stuff. He made her, right? So my thing is like, but how many women would have done that forever? Reverse? You know what I'm saying? And like, do you? I
feel like this happened. Britney Spears and her first husband.
What was his name?
Kevin Fairline.
Who's popping more bottles in the club right now, men or women?
Oh, women for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's actually tough.
Women run hip hop right now.
Exactly.
Well, I agree. I think right now they're
for sure.
We take care of y'all. Like I mean, I see that. I see women taking care of it.
But it's always a thing. But it's more of a stigma on a man. I feel like.
I don't know.
Does it hurt your pride or your ego if that happens?
What? No, I would love to be a trophy husband.
That's the best job in the world.
I would love that. Like,
that nigga crazy.
Like, if I'm out at like dinner or something, we're gonna go to like your little event or something, I would definitely. Hey, baby, what's up, Keisha? Like, make you look good in front of your friends, make them so jealous of me. Of our relationship, I would love to do that.
But what if it's like this? Cause so you trophy husband. Most of the time when a woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, Joey. Yeah. Like right now, you come to me right now. You're like, hey, bro, I'm not working tonight. I'm not promoting. I'm here.
You're right.
And right now, there's certain people in my life that if they show up, I'm automatically getting a bottle or two, right? So if you show up and you're not working, I'm like, yo, hey, let's get a bottle over here. My boy, he ain't working today. Let's turn him up. Right. Let's get a bottle over here, right?
Right.
You a trophy husband. You be like, oh, Strong, what's up? Hey, bro, good to see you, man. Hey, we gonna get a bottle. Yo, babe, can I get my boy a bottle?
I'm about to come to the car. You know what time it is. Like, I made that dinner, that lasagna that you like. Like, let me get the car. I won't cook tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want the kids to get to school? Like, you want the kids to get to school? Like,
crazy.
I'll just play it.
All right, so moving on. I feel like I don't want to be all, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to be too Oprah up in here.
Wait.
No, but
I feel like we kept them on this
subject. I feel like I didn't answer your question, though.
No, you did.
No. I mean, about like I feel like the women looking at her. I feel like you shouldn't ask anything of anybody that you're not capable or willing to do yourself. And I think that's just kind of where. But I see where you're. I feel
like that you should just understand where people are at and
love them where they are
and love them for who they are, but also don't be afraid to try to motivate, inspire them. I think that we should be inspiring each other. I think that if my girl, like, I don't even care right now. If I find a woman super attractive, right, met her out, and I didn't even know, I don't know why we use this job, but it's a great job. If you have a job, I don't care how you get your money. You get money, congratulations. You're not on the streets. You know what I'm saying? But McDonald's though, right? If a chick was working at McDonald's and I didn't know she worked at McDonald's and I just met her and we had a great time and I thought she was fine, you know what I'm saying? I would say, as long as she has ambitions to be, even though she didn't want to leave McDonald's, right? Okay. As long as she got ambitions to be like one day like a manager or a GM. But that's the thing though, because it has nothing to do with the money. It's just, for me, I have all these ambitions. You know what I'm saying? So I understand if me wanting more for you is not something that you want, but we just can't be together. Because I want anybody I'm with, I want you to want more. I want us to never.
Yeah, that's why I sound like driven and ambitious.
Driven, yeah.
Right. I think like for me, like because I'm busy a lot, right? Or I do a lot of stuff. So I think it's hard for somebody who's like who doesn't have anything going on or not like working as much, because they'll never understand like why you're so motivated, why you you gotta go out and gotta do this, or why you do that. They're not gonna comprehend you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because they're used to being wherever they are. So I think that if you're gonna be, I always say I don't want somebody where I'm their world.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, please have your own life.
Right. So I want you to have your own goals, your own dreams, and things of this nature.
Now that's super. Stage 5 thingy.
Oh yeah, but I want us to be able to, like, whatever your goals and your dreams are, and I want to try to help you hit that too. And you know what I mean? So we're all just moving forward. Like, whatever I can help you with, I want to help you with, and vice versa.
You have to be able to support each other.
Right.
That's dope.
But
I think people need to hear that though. That's good that you touched on that, because I think that people need to hear this. These are the conversations that aren't being had, and it's always breakups, divorces, and that's why the rates are so higher than actually people just staying together. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, man, that you think like that. I think that a lot of men think the same way, but are afraid to have those discussions about that.
Yeah, because think about who wants to be around, like, I'm about to say something stupid.
Don't do it, You're good.
But so moving on, it's 50th year again. I say it louder. 50th year of hip hop. Okay.
The
50th year of hip hop, bro. Now, hip hop has become just the ultimate culture. It is the culture, right? Mm-hmm. They're using hip hop and everything now. Disney, commercials, everything, right? When you look at you, you see hip hop.
Me?
Yeah, hip hop is a part of you. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is a part of Felicia. You can tell. Obviously I rap. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm saying that
I think so.
It's a part. Come on. You know what I do.
Not bad.
But you know what I'm saying? But like, hip hop I feel like it's a part of us all, and it's such an important genre that we need to continuously represent and represent. But I feel like that, like, I want to know your outlook on hip hop. Recently they just said right now that it went down 40% in sales, all hip hop, right? And it's because I feel like they're like. And everybody's gonna feel everybody's gonna feel every type of way. Like when people was listening to Rakim, I'm pretty sure when Jay-Z and them came into the game and Pac and Nas, they probably felt like, oh, they fucking up the game. Right. When NWA came and brought gangster music to the scene, but I'm pretty sure they felt like all that, because it used to be more of a political sense with Public Enemy and these things, you know what I'm saying? But then it became gangster, and then it became, you know what I mean? So, and even now you got like less lyrics, like people don't really care about being just lyrical. They just care,
lyrical.
They don't care about the type of shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why you have different type of genres. You got boom bap, you got hip hop, you got so. Trill, but what's your outlook on what you feel hip hop today? Do you feel like the growth of where it's at now is a good thing, or do you feel like a part of it's been ruined, or do you feel like it's something that needs to be done better? What is your outlook? Because I could tell. If I didn't know you at all, right now I know that hip hop is a part of your life. Not just because you got on that sweatshirt, but it's because every time you step out of your house, man, you in some new kicks. You carry hip hop even when you talk to people. Oh, what's up? I'm Joey. Oh,
well, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, So it's a part of us, even when we don't think it is. You know what I'm saying?
That was popping, shawty.
It's people that work in the most that probably work in the White House or the most important corporate places. And as soon as they get in their car, they turn that music on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So just to answer those questions, what do you feel about hip hop today?
I think that I think it's one of those things that it's new, so it's always forever changing, right? There's gonna be like little subgenres and whatever. And I don't think that necessarily like it's like a bad thing right now, but I think like I think it's a lot of talent that's not top, like popular right now. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like these, and again, I don't even want to say names, but. There's almost somebody coming for me, but
because you're in the club, so you hear everything that's played, new, relevant, old, like.
But I think there's because we have different eras, right, of like hip hop that were like it's just like running. Because they could at one point remember like Lil Jon stuff was just like everywhere. You know what I mean? It was just everywhere. And
early 2000s.
Right. And then like then we had the backpackers, like the Kanyes and Slum Villages that were just like kind of Kanye's are just kind of just killing it. Then we had X and those guys. But I think right now we're just at a different like point of it, and I feel like a lot of it I don't feel is like very good, but I understand why people like it. I feel like people listen to music for different reasons, right?
Yeah.
So of course, and I think something that people always like to say is like, what's the artist? Okay, like they're like, oh, well, you don't hear Eminem played in the club. I was like, yeah, but that's probably where he wanted to be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just because like Eminem, he's not gonna be a club artist. Like, if I'm just riding in the car, I'm probably gonna want to listen to like a Nas or a Larry June or something like that. But if I'm getting ready I'm gonna turn up or whatever, I'm feeling good. Like, I'm gonna want to hear probably like, I don't know,
Sexy Red
or something. No. I wouldn't, you know what I mean?
Yo, she is gonna kick my ass when she sees me. I say her name every time.
But I understand, right?
Every time I want to talk some ignorant shit, I say her name.
But I understand why people like.
It's whatever, man.
Why they like her or whatever, because she's right, and I think we might be at like a ratchet era.
Yeah.
Right. That's
you know what I'm saying? And I think at the time everything will like. But here's the thing: I think people still want that good quality stuff. So like, it's fun, right? That stuff is fun. You have to have like fun stuff. You know what I mean? And then you have to have like the thought-provoking stuff. And I think all that stuff is there, and stuff that people like fell in love with hip hop with, like the Tribe Called Quest and things of this nature. Like they're still there, and like your Kendricks and your Coles.
Q-Tip was fire.
But you know what I mean? But they're still there.
Yeah.
And so when like Cole drops or Cole does something, so right now every time Cole drops a song, it's just crazy right now, right? Everyone's like, oh my God, best verse, whatever. But this if you're a Cole fan, this is anything that he hasn't been doing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's been doing the same thing consistent. It's just like now people start to pick up.
Right, because
so watered down.
But I think that
so when you hear something like you're like, oh shit, that was fire, and I love Cole. He's like, I swear,
J. Cole's
right. But like but it's when you hear that, people want that quality. So when Drake drops, people still want that quality. When Kanye drops, they still want that quality music, but they'll still have fun with that other stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But and I think there's room for all of that. But
it's definitely a great time to be yourself. If you want to create music, especially if you want to be an artist now.
Because you don't gotta be good.
But what I love, but what's crazy is that you got these people that like these artists that consider themselves the hottest, but then like Cole, right? Cole can sell out stadiums still.
Well, and 50 Cent can, and Wu-Tang.
They sell out stadiums still. There's these other artists that are hot. They can't fill a stadium.
Well, because I feel like everything is like we were talking about earlier, like it's like microwave, right? So they want to like whatever is hot right now. Like it's kind of like when like Twilight was hot or whatever, and all the vampires. You see a bunch of vampire movies and everything just pop around because that's what the agenda's being pushed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, if you have like Cardi, right? Cardi or Nicki or whoever, like with the the nasty talk or whatever, and they see, oh my God, that's selling. They're gonna push a whole bunch of those out there because that's what's appealing right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. Where Nicki could have been at one point very unique, but now it's like what you saying. These are my sons. Yeah. Like he's calling it out because it's true. Like, and then when Wayne was like running it, how many people did you see look like Wayne after that?
A lot of them.
And rap like Wayne, and you know what I mean? And that's what it is. And even all of us, we're influenced too. Just think about it, when I was growing up, like, Jay and Puff and these guys were like the guys. And so I feel like a lot of my style, to be real talk, was probably influenced by them. Yeah. Because I would see like Jay and Puff in like, the jerseys and the...
I can see it being like the Puff with the dancers.
But you know what I mean? And right. But then like, you'll see them like the baseball caps looking very hip hop. But then you'll see him in a suit.
I see it
next. You know what I'm saying? So, it showed me that there could be range in your fashion and things that you do. And so again, I see that again, I was influenced by that.
See, but that's what I miss about it in that portion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I can speak on the artist end of making music and having fans, and then you know, I used to write for what I thought they liked, but then I started writing for myself, and it actually prevailed me, and I started to do a lot better. Because whatever I'm feeling,
yourself now.
Yeah, and it's hard to really gain that's what you're supposed to do. And a lot of these artists, I can tell when they're not doing it. But what I loved about, there was 3 labels in particular that I loved. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy, I'm a Texan. I love Texas to heart. But the labels that I loved the most was, there were certain artists where as soon as they came out, you got drawn to them, like So Def. I always wanted to get signed to Jermaine Dupri. I always felt like being a part of that movement. You know, the way he used to make music, it used to make you vibe, but it also felt cool.
He was a great writer.
It felt
fun.
You know what I mean? It felt fun.
Right.
It felt fun.
And
the same thing with Biggie
in
them too. Like, you know, Biggie was talking his gangster shit, but on those fun records.
I'm a slick,
you know what I'm saying?
back record.
Yeah. And I love that. That's what I was trying. That's what when I started Fly Zone, I wanted to, kind of move toward that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was even with and then the Rockefeller movement. I felt like Rockefeller was fire. You know what I'm saying? The shit that Jay-Z and them was talking about was dope, but the music felt good.
Which one?
Huh?
The Dame Dash era?
Because there was 2 different eras.
Okay, so yeah, the Dame Dash.
Like the Dame Dash with the shirt off.
Jay-Z,
With
the long
with the bottles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's actually that's the type of shit I want you doing in one of my videos for sure. I want you to be the Dame Dash.
Videos. I didn't know you were in job.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
I was throwing money.
I saw that. How did that come about?
I said, hey, can I be in your video?
You were doing
Yeah.
what was he?
No, we tried to get.
You in the radio station bit.
He was a radio station bit, yeah.
No, I've been 2 videos in.
Yes.
No, yeah, you were in With the Shits.
That's what.
And you were also with.
I remember that one
also
too.
in Drop too.
Right, I remember that. Yeah.
Which was crazy.
I was real
cameo.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually try to get Joey in everyone. He's one of those ones that I want people to recognize.
Right.
And they be like, oh shit, every time this dude's funny. Every time I see him, every time High Strong does a video, I see this dude. You know what I'm saying? And
even if I don't do it, I just want to be standing there and be like,
look forward. You know what I'm saying? To that shit.
Like in the background of the video? Right.
Or just walk up, like when he has a verse and he's like kicking it, and I'm just like, I don't know the verse, but I'll come up and I'm like, look at a little bit.
Actually, we got another one coming up.
You know what I mean? And then do my little walk off.
We got another one coming up real soon. It's for an R&B record called Stay.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna shoot it at probably or more. I want you to come through.
All right, cool.
On the 8th of February, I believe. It's Thursday.
Y'all be killing during the week stuff.
That's not me.
I feel like that's the
Y'all
best.
killing during the week stuff.
Oh, you got the weekends?
I'm old, dog, and I be working.
Oh my
I'm old, guys. I'm old. I'm an old man.
No, you're not.
I'm an old man.
He said to remind you about credit card.
Oh yes.
Oh, credit card.
Oh, we don't pass that conversation.
No,
I was like, okay, so I remember one time,
Lisa with the memory.
Hey,
I know.
That mental note.
I know. That's why she's on the team. I remember like went on a date with this girl one time,
What?
and I don't know, and I paid with my credit card. And she was like, "Why?" One is just weird. Like, cause he was like, "If I go on a date could be anything. You don't have to spend money on a date. You can go walk, you can go get ice cream, you can have a conversation."
And
like,
It depends on the woman you're talking about.
Right. Well, I learned, and so that's why she ain't around. But listen. So I went to go pay, right, and I put on my credit card, and she asked, "Why was I paying with my credit card?" She was like, "Well, you don't have any money." And I was like, "Well," and I
said, "What?
Right.
Why are you paying with your credit card? Because you don't have any money?"
She was like, "Why are you paying with the card? Do you not have any money?"
Wow.
And I was like, and I asked her, I was like, "Do you not understand credit? You know what I mean? Like, you not
credit
understand."
is that mean you got the money? That's how you got the credit. Like,
Right. But again, that's why we never went out again. But I was like, well, and I didn't even explain it. I was like, what?
I could just see Joey.
Yeah, I was like, what? And I just like, it was the end of it, even though it was already done. But and I was just kind of shocked because like, we were on the subject, we were talking about like, you know, women and men and all sort of stuff, and but it was just funny because I was like, wow, you don't understand like how this works. Like, I don't want to spend my money. Huh, that's pretty
That's
good.
what you wanted to think.
Right. But like, I would like. So the credit card.
That's pretty good.
That's
right.
hilarious as shit.
No, it was. It threw me
I never
off.
even heard that.
No, I know, but it took me back because like, but it's one of those things when you get asked, you're like, you don't even know what to say when somebody asks you that. You're like,
yeah, even if
what?
you don't, that's crazy.
Right.
Even if you don't know a lot of shit about credit, bro, you should be able to get that.
No, because for me with credit cards, right? I have like 3, right, and they're all at like 0 balance, all three of them. But I use my credit card for things that I was gonna purchase anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I want the rewards back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I have a travel card, I have money back card. So every time I'm running the card, like I'm getting stuff back from it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I have a travel card, Southwest card, whatever. So whatever I spend, I'm getting that money. And I was like, and I didn't understand how she didn't understand that.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, do you not have?
You showed her that she was not financial literate.
Right, but you know what I mean? So
but you know, a lot of.
But it threw me off because I'm just like, but you're in like, and again, this is my experience. We're just making, we didn't go out again. It was just one thing. But you're in like, like the high-end purses and all that sort of stuff. And I was just like, wow, how you not understand that? You know what I mean? Like that. I don't know. That's my story.
Is that important to you?
That's pretty
financial
crazy.
literacy?
For the most part,
You
yeah.
teach them.
Well, and again, and if I want to, I can teach you that, and I want you to teach yourself too. So I want to be able to teach, these other.
I don't want you
things.
to be the teacher.
Right. I want you to tell me things too. But and maybe she didn't understand it, but I just thought it was weird. One a weird question to ask somebody on a date. You know what I mean?
You not have any money,
Right, but
that's kind of that feels offensive.
No, it don't. But
I would be offended.
and I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know if I was. I was just confused. I was like,
I can see his
I would
face.
feel offended.
and
I'm a little.
What did you do?
That's it.
no, and I probably would have offended if I
But
didn't.
see, you're a great
nice
guy.
guy.
You're a nice guy.
No, I'm actually a dickhead.
Because me,
Trust me.
I've left a girl at a movie theater.
Damn.
I've done something.
And then when she called and been like, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm on 281."
Well, but here's the thing. It threw me off because it was one of those things where like you almost when you get like called something racist or something like that, and it's just you get shot for a second. You're like, did that happen?
Like,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're so
call me a black.
yeah, you're so shocked. You're like
What's that movie? It's all about the Benjamins.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said something. He's like, no. He's like, you just call me a black nigga. He was like, yes. That's what I got. That shit was funny.
the little white skin dude. Yeah. But no, but it just took me back for a second. I wasn't even mad at it. I was just like,
That is.
I was kind of, but that was back to our other
Is
conversation.
that probably your craziest thing that you dealt with as far as
When you were on
being an experience when it comes to women? Like, I mean, not the crazy, but I'm saying like as far as like that type of.
Have you ever had a stalker?
I've had a tire slash before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here! When they thought you was somebody else.
I don't know.
Never mind.
I don't know.
Same person?
Probably same person.
I got all my windows busted out.
I might go. My
That shit
tires are good out
crazy.
there right now.
Yeah.
Right. You ain't being followed.
Well, nah. But I mean, that's that, and then like, I live life, dog. I just don't put everything out there. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not a personal person. Like I'm not gonna put everything out. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever had a tire slash?
You stupid.
You know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
get to Joey's level. You used to have a tire slash.
You haven't been on that level yet?
Oh,
You don't know. That's love, baby.
I've had tires.
Love.
I've had tires. My side door was kicked.
Damn.
Some of that shit was recently. That's a big club.
But
My side door just got kicked at the
Is that what
Verde
you
shit.
the burrito place?
Jesus, at the Verde Lex.
Oh, okay.
Shit got bad. Bow. I was like, oh shit, you about to die. It was
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah. In like a month.
Damn, dog. You was
I see it back to the place. They said, "You here again?" I was like, "Yeah."
He was outside with the knife.
Yeah, I was like,
Just get it done.
"Yeah." No, for real. He was so shocked. Well, here's the thing.
I can see Joey slashing the bitch tires too.
Me?
Like, no, I'm saying back. Like,
Nah.
and Joey be like, okay, we can do it.
Nah, like, but
Y'all outside slashing each other's
nah,
tires.
dog, I wouldn't do that. But cause like that's you can't do that to a man's car. But no. But check this out. Check this out.
Or he walk outside like, this is vandalizing the vehicle.
No. Check this out. No. Imagine this, right? Boom, you ready to go to work? Boom.
It was
Look,
a great word to wear.
and you walk out, you're just like,
No.
she look kind of low. You know what I mean?
What shit look kind of low?
You know? And, no, I'm saying, think about it. And then like you get in the car, and then like all the PSA highlights come on or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's like 4. Have you ever seen a 4?
I had my tires done. It sucked.
A 4 though, like
I had 3.
I don't understand. I never heard of it.
No, like the PSI level. Normally they were like,
Yeah.
it was at like 4. I never seen that. I
It was like
like
39, 37.
yeah,
40.
32. It was at
Yeah.
4. I like all 4. I was like, well, damn.
I checked my shit. Yeah, that shit for.
Like 4.
You had your tires done?
Damn, my boy.
He's laughing too hard over there.
Damn, my
But
boy.
can you imagine that? And then like you have to call your boss, and be like, hey, I'm on this meeting.
Get your tires.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of something.
Oh, that sucks.
And then a month later, got to do the same thing. Hey, boss, it happened again.
This nigga Joey is funny, bro. Oh my god. Okay.
Wait.
Anyway.
Wait. No more slash tires.
No.
Can you tell us about Cool Kids?
Oh,
I like how she did that. Like,
yeah, I know. Like,
I think she feels.
I thought she playing Uno. I just decided to call over, like, hey, I'm about to get you with a draw.
I felt like the table had fur on it.
Yeah.
No, Cool Kids Club is just my event planning company. Mm-hmm. And it's just kind of just like.
So can I become a cool kid?
Yeah, man, you're a cool kid now.
Yes.
Anybody can be a cool kid. Just like if you're doing whatever you like and you just love it, like that's it, man. Thanks, cool kid. And she has a show me what you got. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
It says Joey made me do it.
That's fire.
Cool kid.
You know what's so dope about that? I love that. First of all, your slogans are fire, but I love that because Joey, when somebody doesn't ask to have their personal shit put on when he brings you the bottles, it says Joey made you do it. And I thought that was just like a thing for that. I seen it like twice, and I thought it was just a thing for that night. Like, oh, okay, he Joey just putting. And then so when I seen it,
why you don't like to not have anything on the marquee on the side?
No, honestly, I do it to be kind of a dickhead a little bit. Yeah, to be like silly, like. Because a lot of times I'll have friends if I give them like, oh, I'll give you like a little champagne bottle or something like, and they go, I don't want the flares, I don't want the sparklers. I'm like, okay.
And you come
And I don't say it anyway. Yeah, I just say it anyway. Yeah, I just say it anyway.
That's fire.
That's genius.
Yeah, so now and they go, oh my god.
So Cool Kids is more of a promotion type thing. Is there a thing behind the Joey made me do it though? Is it?
Who came up with that? You did?
Actually no, from people at social or whatever. I like give them something like, oh, everybody's had a good time, and they'll call me like, oh my god, you made me. I'm like, I didn't make you do anything. You know what I mean? So I was just hearing that a lot. Oh, you got me messed up. Or you got me messed up, Joey. Like, and I was like, all right, well, and so now I just kind of thought about it and just ran with it.
That's dope.
Merch coming soon, right?
That's right, baby. In fall 2024.
Yeah. The team's working on it.
Yes. Flyzone.com.
Shout out to Dre. She said all of y'all shoes are fire, by the way.
Oh, let's show our
Appreciate
shoes.
it.
Thank you.
Can y'all see the shoes?
Yeah, we can see.
Hold on.
On the live.
Hold on.
So they got the Maxes on. We got the ones. We got the ones. Oh, the low ones. I've actually never seen you rock low ones before.
Yeah, I like them.
That's awesome.
Mids.
And thank you for that.
I've never seen that. Shout out to Drea too, man. She's a dedicated person that's always watching the show. I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. We've had a lot of people tuning in today.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. I want to ask you a question though, Joe. Everybody has these ambitions, and it's so cool to ask you this because normally I can only ask artists this, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you artists, because we know you got bars for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Top five.
You know what I mean?
Top five, baby. Top five, dead or alive.
Top five, dead or alive. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta ask.
Call me Joey Kiss, huh?
I gotta. Yo,
that's the second time.
It is. Yo, I gotta ask you though. I gotta ask you, like, what is the big shit for you? What you know how they say now? They say it now. That's a new saying for they say you're gonna do your big one, right? Mm-hmm. So what's the big one for Joey? You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like you know, for an artist it might be it's something as far as win a Grammy or to get a platinum record or you know what I'm saying? Like what's your legacy you trying to leave behind? What is it? What is something you trying to do big, if you could?
Everything.
Do you want to?
Anything that you do?
Yeah, like everything that I'm involved in, I want to try to do it to the best of my capability.
But is there a specific thing that you feel like, yo, I want to do this. I want to, you know what I mean?
So you know what? And it's so funny. Like on certain levels, I think I've done kind of everything that I wanted to do for the most part. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when I was growing up, it's gonna sound so silly, but when I was growing up, like House Party is my favorite movie, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I want to do like a pajama jam. You know what I mean? Like that's all I want to do is what they did, and I did it, right?
You did it in high school?
No, I did it in high school, but I did it I did it a few times. You know, like it's one of those things. And then I was like, oh, I want to sell some T-shirts, and I make T-shirts, and I sold T-shirts.
Yeah.
You know? I want to throw parties, and like I've done a lot of stuff. Oh, I want to be TV and film, and I did the Russell Rush stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dope, yeah.
So maybe a movie. I'd like to do a movie.
Yeah.
I want to be in a music video. I've been in a music video.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? So
videos,
right. So I think I'd like to be in the
Would you want to do like the you do a good role in playing in those hip hop movies, in those high school movies, in those, you know what I'm saying, like you
like the bully or
like the main character.
oh yeah, I'm always the main character.
Go through the shit. Like,
I'm Beyonce always, right? That's what Michael Scott said in the office.
I can see that though. I can see you in the movies, man. You know what
kind of role? Here's the thing. I could do like a.
I can see you playing like the.
No, I got it. What are you gonna say? I'm saying. I'll say if it's wrong.
I can see you playing like the main character in a movie like a dope.
Nah, I got it. I'll be Mike Lowry. When we in the reboot of Bad Boys,
you should do that.
I'm gonna be Mike Lowry.
You could do
All
that.
right.
What? Will Smith?
You?
Yeah. You crazy? I'd kill that. I'm not Martin.
No, you're not.
You're not. Nah, homie. I'll be running down the street like Will Smith did in Miami with his shirt open. I would kill that. I'm telling you, I would kill that. Dog, I'm telling you, all of it. Welcome to Earth. I got you, dog. I'm telling you. I do Independence Day. Anything Will Smith do, I could do.
We should remake that day.
NYPD. I will knock your punk ass down.
We should do that.
I'm down.
We should do that.
What's another Will? Oh, damn. See, look at that. That sounds like Will.
I am legend. I am legend.
I can do that. Right? No. Right? And we saw the little mannequin, right?
Yeah.
What was the mannequin's name? I forgot. When he saw it.
I am legend.
Yeah, he saw the little mannequin. He was like, no. Fred. He was like, I can do that.
Alright, you know what? That's good.
I can do sing. Like, if I robot, I can do all that. I swear.
So if you get a lead role, DM him.
I could probably do. I feel like I could do like a Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley.
I can see that.
Right? I could be a villain too. I could be a Godfather.
Look at her mind. She's going. She's
I could be a gangster. Like, hey.
I can see it. I can see it. You got it.
That's your gangster face right there?
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. You know what I'm saying? I can do all that. I swear I got range.
Alright, so check this out. I'm gonna give you a scenario right now. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Get into your acting, bro. Get into your scene, right? This is your scene right here. Okay. Alright. What you want? Like Larry scene?
What you want? I'm a body. What do you want me to do?
Okay, I'm gonna just give you a scenario and then you tell me, you know what I'm saying?
Go.
So this is the scenario. So you a badass cop. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
And
he's a good cop on the back.
And you just found out right now that somebody that you arrested, put away, thought was gone, right?
Right.
That he got out.
Right.
I'm putting a photo and I'm like, hey boss, he just got out.
What is this?
Panetti just got out. He escaped.
For what? How'd he get off? What'd he do?
I don't know, man. We was on patrol and I don't know
what'd he do? How'd he get out?
This is convincing. I like this.
No, we gotta go. No, I don't care. Right. He killed my partner. Son. 3 years. 3 years we've been in here doing this. Nah. Hey, you riding? Yo, we're gonna have to do something like off the book, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Nah.
And cut. And fucking cut. God damn, this nigga. Hey. Joe, you can act. You can act.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
The nigga to a gangster.
Nah, cause where we going right now.
Yo.
No, cause where we going right now, the badge don't exist.
Yeah.
The badge don't exist right now.
Badge don't exist?
So right now,
we going in the trenches.
No, if you come with me,
yeah.
If you come with me, you're not gonna be a cop right now.
Yeah. All
right.
You know what? I'm fucking convinced.
I'm saying.
Let's run this movie. Q, get some people on the horn, man. We will get the script ripped.
You see that intensity in my eyes?
The passion and the fire that just exuded from you.
Hey, that was pretty fucking good though. Like all jokes aside, she was pretty fucking good.
I got range, dog.
Nick Trey said you got at an awesome.
He had me nervous.
Hey, he grabbed me for us.
Hey, when I grabbed him, my hand got frostbitten. I was nervous. I thought it was gonna fall off.
Yo, hey, my dog did that. Hey, yo, so listen, man. First of all, Joey,
We're not done yet.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I have a couple questions.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, then you got one of those things for him today?
Yes.
The one or the other?
Yes.
Okay.
But before that, tell me, since you're in a club and all these artists and people come through your club, what's been your favorite celebrity encounter? Or your memorable one?
Other than me.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Other than Strong.
We know me, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It was two. There's been two.
Okay.
The Black Power Ranger Zach, the
I
original.
don't know him too. He's dope.
Yeah.
That nigga's funny too.
And then Gary Olding, honestly, the comedian.
Yeah.
Really?
Like he came through, and we had to actually.
Is he naturally funny?
He's cool. He's super chill. He was funny, and I know he had a joke. He said, if you're in, I don't get remember the joke. Where he was like, oh, if you're in there, you're in a play call club, you know the words, you can just keep saying watermelon, whatever. And so I forgot what song was on. I think it was like Down for My N-Words by C Murder. And he was like, I saw Rocket. I was like, you gonna say watermelon? He said, I ain't gonna say nothing. Then I started laughing. But he's cool. But like I remember like he was like at all the celebrities we had come through like in social when I was in social house for example. Right. He was the only one we had to put security over by because people just wanted to talk to him. And he's black famous. You know? Like people really want to talk to him. So
I want to talk to him.
Right. So we had to put somebody over there. Anybody else like they could just social's pretty much cool. Like they're like celebrities just wrong.
Yeah.
But he was the only person I had to like put somebody over there with because everybody.
And I love Gary Owens because I feel like that he, through his comedy, he tells the truth about a lot of things.
Right.
And he's gained a lot of respect from the ground up for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, he's funny as hell. Though, you know what I'm saying? I've seen some of his stuff. He's funny as hell.
I've also seen his Spurs come through there a lot. Always come through there. Show a lot. Is there a lot of pressure when people come through there, like to make sure everything stays straight?
No, I didn't. I just treat him the same. Like everybody else. Just make any service that I would give anybody else. Like you come through, I'm gonna treat you the same exact way.
I mean, as far as like other people bothering them and not like them.
No. I'm saying it's weird because those like pretty much wrong.
Right.
You know
That's what I saw when I was there.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Like But Gary was like, and we had D-Ray. And I feel like D-Ray would have been that person that was like. Everybody was just like on, you know what I mean? Nah, and he got a couple pictures, but other than that, like Gary had people like trying to get to him. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now
Now
you know what I think is dope too. There's always it was an artist that was trying to get more established out here, and it was just like I say, you're a good delegator. You're a good person.
Thanks,
Remember when you came over and introduced me to him, and
I like connecting people.
That's what I'm saying. I love to
people.
do that too.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see that. You've done that a lot for a lot of people. You know what I mean? So. You want to ask him those?
We have some of those spitfire questions.
Okay, go ahead. Again, rapid fire. Let's go.
Yeah,
Rapid
ready?
fire.
How many questions you got?
It's like 10.
All right, 10 for 10, baby. What's up? What's up? 10 for 10.
All right, basketball or football?
Basketball.
Jordans or Yeezys?
What? Jordans.
Prenup or no prenup?
What? Prenup. No prenup. What? That's crazy.
You choose.
I don't know. Depends on the person.
Talk or text?
It's just what I'm doing.
I know this answer. Talk or text?
Call. Text. Call.
Talk?
Yeah.
On the
FaceTime.
phone? Call. No
Call.
texting?
No, call. I'd rather talk to you. I want to hear voice inflections.
It's supposed to be rap.
No, my bad. It was rapid fire. My bad. I'll fuck the game up. Go ahead.
Godfather or Star Wars?
Godfather.
Power Rangers or Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles.
Give gifts or get gifts?
Give.
Favorite cologne?
Ooh, that's hard, actually. Prada Luna, I think is what it's called.
Lotto or Meg?
Meg.
Instagram or Snap?
Instagram.
Tupac or Biggie?
Ooh, depending on what day, Biggie.
Nope, you gotta pick one.
Biggie.
Biggie?
Yeah.
Sour or sweet?
Sweet.
A good jersey or a good Letterman?
Letterman all day.
Favorite designer?
Ooh. Billionaire Boy Club. Pharrell.
Chick-fil-A or Whataburger?
Chick-fil-A. Ooh, Whataburger.
Oh,
Dang.
you switched up real quick.
Because I started thinking about the food.
Rap or R&B?
Rap.
Big wedding, small wedding?
Small.
Aw, look at Joey.
Just for my special lady, just her and I.
Oh my God.
We'll fly you out, girls, wherever you want to. We can have the dolphins,
Like you said,
jumping out
she
the
is.
water by the waterfalls. Just you and your mama, me, our family, your little brothers, my family. Just do it for us, girl.
Your wife is watching you right now.
I know she is. What's up, baby? How you doing? I'll be home soon.
That nigga crazy. Hey, yo. Once again, man, first of all, Joey, we appreciate you taking time out, man, to come talk to us. I know you said it's way past your bedtime.
Way past my bedtime.
Oh, wait,
I
before
don't
we
know how
go,
you got
is
me
there-
out. Oh, my bad. I was about to go. Y'all gotta wait for the album. Y'all gotta wait for the album. What's up?
Let's go.
Go.
Yeah. You ready? You need a beat? Or you
What
go
we got,
acapella? You need a beat?
Hold up, Watts. Hold up, Watts.
Hey.
Hey, I'm screwed up.
Screwed
It's your
up.
boy Joe Cleasy. I'm never gonna leave because San Antonio needs me. They made me throw parties.
Yeah.
I'm going really crazy.
Yeah.
They say, Joey, how you doing? I say, I don't know. I'm just so wavy.
Hey,
Oh, no, I was like that.
hold up, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Get that boy a
You
deal.
know what I'm talking about? Get that
I'm trying to
boy-
EGOT. That's what I'm trying to do.
That boy got an Oscar tonight, and he out here spitting on the boys. Now he got a platinum album.
Because I spit hot fire. Man, this girl slashed my tires.
Man.
I ain't know what to do. I was outside crying. I had to call my mama. I said, yo, there's some drama. She said, what you gonna do? I said, that's why I called you. Like, I was like,
Bars.
Yo.
You did that.
Can't deny, dog. I told y'all this was gonna be a dope ass episode. Shout out to my boy Joey, you know what I'm saying? Joe Cleasy, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Coming
wait.
through.
Before we go, tell people where they can find your events, where you are, where they're going to come out.
if you guys want to follow me on social media, Joe Cleasy Cool Kid. I knew that was a joke.
I think gave you that whole.
Hey, hold on.
He
Is
gave you
something,
that
hold on. Is something funny to you? Am
I'm
I amusing? Like, I know what you said. What you said?
still stuck in the bars, my bad.
He had it. You should have seen his face.
Like, is something funny to you?
He
Nah.
had the eyebrow raised.
But they forget where I am. Friday night Social House and then Saturday night Savannah.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Havana. Social House. Merch coming soon.
Yeah, merch coming soon.
Alright, man, you know what I'm saying? We get ready to get out of here, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to my dog, Joe Cleasy, man. You know what I'm saying? Joey, hey, I want everybody out there, if you haven't been to Social House, make sure you tap in on Fridays, man.